For that?
Yes.
Yeah, bump it up.
Alright, I'll spend the fate
You bump
point
it up
to
2
give it-
degrees.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
2.
2 degrees.
2 degrees in an Ascension, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that's good to know. I did not know that.
Then I will spend 1 fate point to bring that up to a 1.3.
Okay, so from your current position, beacon pings 1 kilometer and 50 something meters away, or even like freaking 55 meters away. To a meter, you know its location.
I will communicate that to the party.
Oh, that's ways we could figure
It's
out
on
the layout
just-
of the ship.
It's on page 11, top of the page on the right. At 2 degrees of success to a test, the fate point must be spent immediately after rolling the test.
That's pretty cool. That's good to know. I did not know that.
So everyone has... I think only 2 people rolled silent move.
Myself and you, and we passed.
Yeah.
I guess we just keep gesturing. We'd keep going ahead of the group and gesturing them forward when...
One's name could
the
also
ghost is
send
clear.
his skull to scout.
It's true.
True, that's quiet.
Along the corridor.
Yeah, along the way, as you're proceeding, like after first 100 or 200 meters, you like stumble upon site where of a maybe not that recent, but a firefight that happened either few hours before, and you find, I mean, not few hours, but that was just fairly recent. I'm not specifying on exact time, and you spot several bodies of, and that's without a doubt, the greenskins, orcs, and also you find another side, like several human bodies, bodies of human, but as you maybe inspect closer, you see that they don't have like uniform. They're like, their clothing is varied and different, and some of them have either tattoos on their faces or different parts of the body. Some of them have like logos on their, written in blood or ink.
What role would it be to determine?
On their clothes, but yeah, those symbols show like varied chaos gods.
Okay.
Most of them have like
humans.
like look on their face, like when they die they were like grinning like madmen or snarling in fury.
Do they have any dog tags around their neck by any chance? I'm not going to collect them. I just want to see. Well, are there any to read?
Not really. Those guys were not of soldier background, and if they were, they like just disregarded everything that connected them to their previous life.
Sure.
Only chaos gods is important. Important. Notice.
What weapons? What does their equipment look like? Their weapons and armor and whatnot. What are they equipped with?
Just that varied, not junk like orcs, so not shota and whatnot. They just have like autoguns, like a mixture of different imperial like weaponry, more or less tainted. Like, you probably guess it is tainted by the virtue of them being corrupted, but it's not tainted to a point
check.
when they
Okay.
the weapons and armor
Nope.
do not like whirl in pain. They don't. The weaponry doesn't seem alive.
I'm doing this Omniscience check to see if the weapons are tainted.
Hope you're luckier than I am. Good for you.
Oh.
83.
Let's say, yeah, they are. they're like in the hands of cultists.
That's unfortunate. We can't even salvage the equipment. Xanthus will report that the weapons are corrupted, and most likely everything on them is as well, if the weapons are.
And these are the orcs' equipments that's corrupted?
No, these are
Humans.
the humans.
Okay.
Shall we leave them? Burn them? What
It's
are we
actually
doing?
notoriously
I'm
difficult.
not burn them right now. Trying
Not
to
right
keep
now.
a low profile.
On the way back.
Yeah.
Alright. On the way back they burn, but for now, yes, that's correct. We should be being stealthy and we don't have time for this. Unfortunate. So, are we going to continue on, or is there something in here that is worth attention?
Not really. It was obviously the site of battle, like the entire the state of the bodies look pretty damn grisly, like both sides pulled out all the stops and they just ripped each other apart. And if you investigate orcs, one of them still clenched in his armor steered off hand. He's holding a small whack banner, and he might even have a clan, not maybe clan, but tattoos or something. And if you want to make some kind of roll to see if you heard from what band, tribe, etc. he is, then
Who has forbidden Lorzinos?
you might as well.
Does anyone
go.
Would common law war work, considering I've fought orcs before?
I have common law war. I could roll that.
that's coming to war?
Let's see.
It
And I
might
know-
work, but you will need a lot of.
Do you want to
degrees
give
of
us a
successes.
negative?
What would the negatives be?
From common war, if that's only war, then it would be hard. So I guess -20.
Cool. I got it. What did I
Oh.
get? Jeez.
We both
I'm
got
out.
it.
21.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm gone. I'm out.
I
So
got
what
a
do I
3.
Yeah, 3, really? Jeez.
Okay, so you definitely know that he is, or rather, these orcs are also part of WAG Greenfoot, the main and the only WAG that's been at war with both Severan Dominate and Imperial forces in Periphery subsector. But when you investigate, look closer and try to figure it out, his tattoos, if they might not investigate, if they might fucking hell, if they might
Fine.
pinpoint. No, I'm just I don't know why when I started the session I was feeling tired, and I'm just having constant brain farts and problems at forming coherent thoughts. Anyways, when you look for something that might show you or tell you who's his boss, you actually have that moment when you snap your fingers and you realize, hey, I think I know whom this guy served, and he's part of the group, tribe, however you want to call it, of one war boss named Vurkuk.
I would share that.
I know
Stop.
that name.
He's
Interesting.
Valhalla, and maybe he's fought them before.
Has no idea.
Yeah, obviously he's not a canon character, he's one of the war bosses. But from those roles we know that if there's a guy or rather orc with his banner, or banner of WAG and with tattoos, there's a high chance that war boss is here too.
Anyone
Fun to fight a
fancy?
war boss.
Anyone fancy killing a war boss while we're on this rig?
Sounds like fun.
Map first, then war boss.
Yes, my lady. If you insist.
Curtis would smile, but you wouldn't see it. So,
Quick question. Does everyone in this cadre wear something concealing their face? Because I know Xanthus and Cadus do.
I have a helmet on. Guard helmet.
Lyra doesn't normally, but since I'm in the power armor right now, then yeah, I am wearing the power armor helmet.
So everyone has something concealing our facial features. We can't even smile.
Well, mine is probably good. Mine probably has my face open, as long as the ship is void worthy. I don't need.
Because Xanthus has a visor and rebreather, so nope.
I have a mirrored helmet that, it looks like a mirror covering my entire face.
So basically the only person whose face we can see is Ignatius's.
He probably likes. He's probably smiling. He likes the idea of fighting a war boss. Orcs were fun in and of themselves, but a war boss would be even more fun.
All right.
This Valhalla, he really, really doesn't like orcs.
All right, we can continue now. That was just a personal aside.
Okay, so you continue towards the signal, and continuing with the same procedure, scouts ahead, then you call for the rest, and then you come upon a halt, few hundred meters away from the signal, having a line of sight on what looks like an entrance, because normally just like corridors and whatnot, but it seems like wherever this place of map is, it became like you can almost think like the Space Hulk version of Inner Sanctum or like Shrine, because there's like almost like a entrance to further deeper into the ship, and normally that wouldn't be a problem, but currently around it, in partial open area, partially between corridors, there is a big firefight. Hordes of orcs, and as you realized before, cultists are struggling for control and trying to not get in. Currently they are just fighting and killing one another, just to secure that entrance.
So they're fighting inside of the Inner Sanctum area?
No, it's still
They're just outside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, your Auspex and Sense Presence would not detect them because they are not close nearby you, but you can give me, all of you, very hard awareness checks.
Cool.
So
Is that minus 30?
Yeah, very hard is
Wow,
minus
one
30.
off a crit failure.
Is it what sense is it based on?
Visual.
Okay.
That would have been another plus 10. But
oh
yeah.
wow, I got it.
Good for you. 7, Jesus.
Got them rolls right now. What am I aware of?
Nope. Oh my god, 99.
Yeah, I got a 99 too.
I got 99 problems, but perception ain't one.
Perception is one of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, so Xanthus, you are aware that there is apparently one more faction engaged in a struggle. Not in an open fighting, but you realize not near you, across, in a, you can say, from where you are is on the opposite side of the entire battlefield. like open killing ground. But you realize that there's other faction skulking in the shadows, taking potshots on both factions, but just trying to be stealthy. Would that 1 degree told you who that faction was? Do you have any knowledge Xenos or anything of sorts?
My knowledges are Cults, Demonology, Heresy, Psychers, Warp, Imperial, Imperium, Common Lore, Imperial Guard, War, Tech. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, and Tactica Imperialis.
Okay, so if you wanna recognize them from that distance, but you got 1 degree of success. So challenging, let it be intelligence check.
Just intelligence check?
Yes.
And what is the negative on a challenging?
0. It's basic one.
Oh, it's just flat.
Yeah, challenging is 0, easy is 10, and then 77.
Although I do have something that might actually be helpful here. I have what is it? Conditioned intellect. So
okay.
Technically, shouldn't I have memory things automatically, or is that?
What's the wording of conditioned intellect in the book? I guess I could look it up myself.
No, conditioned intellect includes total recall, so yes, you should.
So you would realize that
Yes.
you saw that. Those are Dark Eldar troops.
But specific wording is the character can also automatically remember any piece of information he might have feasibly have picked up in the past. There we go. So yes,
would he have had experience with Dark Eldar?
Yes, actually. John, we fought Dark Eldar.
We did.
Or rather, John and I fought Dark Eldar at one point in Alex's campaign.
It's not my place to say no.
I mean, you are rank 9 Throne agents, so at this point I'm assuming you fought with... In Calixian Sector you might not have fought with Necrons, because I don't think Calixian Sector have Tomb Wards, although I might be mistaken, I didn't read that much into that sector. But one, you already have a lot of experience of Inquisition, and second, Dark Eldar would be known by you because they have a sort of alliance and pact with Duke Severus from Dominate. So I'd say like in this situation he thinks for a moment and then he recalls that those guys are Dark Eldar.
Alright.
Some of their basic troops.
And just to get a clear picture of the situation, we've effectively walked into, or rather walked nearby what it's basically a battlefield, and Xanthus has seen from the other end of the battlefield, oh hell, there's Dark Eldar here.
Yeah, there is another party. Another faction to a party.
Then what he will do is he'll turn to the Inquisitor and say, there are Dark Eldar present on the ship. There, across the battlefield. They're sniping both sides from the shadows. Can you see them?
I obviously don't with my minus 1.7, but
well, now that he's pointed them out to you, maybe you get a bonus or something.
Yeah. So then as far as I see it, our options are to come in now and try to engage with 3 factions at once, but all of them are also fighting each other, so it'll be more chaotic. So they won't necessarily be focusing on us, but there's also more enemies to deal with. Or we can wait until the fighting dies down a bit and then attack the survivors of this fight.
How big is the room?
it's not the room per se. It's like, as I said, the battlefield is like some open staging, killing grounds, some corridors coming from around it, and the number of enemies that fighting, like not directly near the entrance, but like in general vicinity, is like counting easily in hundreds. So there's like several hordes of different magnitudes fighting one another.
Is there a way to sneak around them or get around them?
It could be possible, albeit difficult. It would be easier if they had some other distraction.
I wonder if there's a way to make the two factions aware of the third, or to force the third out of hiding.
Do we have grenades? Actually, wait, I have powers. Hold on.
What to say? How far away are they? I wonder if Ignatius could...
Probably could. I just need to think of something.
They're sniping from the shadows. All you have to do would be illuminate.
I know. Yep, I would. Where is it?
Matt, how far away are the Dark Eldar?
That killing ground battlefield is kind of big, so they are like at minimum like 350 meters away from your current position.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I could.
That's probably too far away.
350.
350. Oh yeah, I can't. Good at.
That's hella far, actually. Do we have a sniper?
I might be able to get you back.
Yeah, I guess you
Close.
do have, what's it called?
I have a chameleon cloak, just simply because, but you wouldn't even really need to do that. Well, you could if you wanted to, but...
You intend to sneak around? And
I could also do the same.
Get close enough to...
If you're going to do that, then I will go with you. Yes.
Are we close to where the map is?
That is to say, do you have a map for us to move characters around?
Oh, I mean, are we close to where the map fragment is supposed to be?
I also want to know if we have a map.
Yeah, you're like... There's like open staging battlefield area, and then there's like a sort of like entrance to inner sanctum, sort of inner sanctum of the Space Hulk, and in that inner sanctum there is like a beacon from the map.
Above, are there any rafters along the way, like girders lining the roof, or the roof of the area, or not?
There might be, although not leading to like inner sanctum itself. So
Firebolt.
like there is possible to like go to like higher ground and then drop at the gates themselves. Hello. Hello.
Okay, so we can't hear him, and
There
I'm
he
guessing...
Hello.
There he is.
What's going on?
Hey, there we go.
I still can't hear, Matt.
Maybe
You cut out in the middle.
Yeah, maybe
I
my.
can't
hear us now?
that either.
Yeah, I can hear you. Maybe my internet fucking
I'll just
Yeah, I
refresh
hear-
Discord.
did that shit.
I can hear John and Dimko.
It looks like
and,
John couldn't hear us. I can hear you, Xavier.
Okay.
I can
Might have to
hear
cut her.
everyone cacking.
Can you hear me, by the way?
I can hear
I
you,
can
John.
hear
Can
you.
you hear us?
I haven't even got Discord open on my browser.
That's
um,
weird.
So,
Download the app. Seriously.
Spoopy stuff's going on. Help.
so
Restart your browser and then.
Hello, hello. Hello, can you guys hear me? Technical troubles. Be right back in a moment.